Sorry, the game the game locked up. It froze on me. Oh well, it happens. It's probably the game being buggy. Sorry about that. Yeah, sometimes it's the first time it froze. It's really hot too. The computer's getting really hot. Let me check the temperatures. Been trying to undervolt my stuff to make it run cooler, but I think it's still a little unstable. Might need to change the undervolt. Because when I tried to undervolt it too much, it would crash my computer every time. So, trying to keep the voltage low. But unfortunately, when the voltage is too low, it causes instability. So I'm probably going to have to mess with my undervolt a little bit. It's only crashed, I think, twice in 2 days. But, yeah, I tried 0.06, I think it was. 0.06 offset, negative. That's what I think I tried. And it wasn't stable. Yeah, the 0.05. It depends on the chip, because some chips are able to do it and some aren't. I'm just trying to do it to lower temperatures. But I might need to try 0.04 as a test. It's hard to tell. Yeah, temperatures are like 80 for the video card, and I think the CPU is like 65, which is not bad at full load. But yeah, I might need to mess with that a little bit more. Because I read up online, yeah, you gotta test it. Basically, you gotta get that sweet spot. Every CPU is different, even if it's the same make and model. The offset is not always the same. Like I said, mine will not do 0.06. It immediately crashes. So I think I'm on the cusp of instability. So I think 0.05 might be a little too much. So I might need to try maybe 0.04. I'll try it later today. I'll set it to 0.04 and see if that actually helps with anything. We'll see. And overall, the computer's been running really good. Like it doesn't stress too much. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. But yeah, it's the stability is what I need to work on. It works though. Just not perfect. To do some more testing. It's just finding that sweet spot. Because one thing I found out is apparently the CPU can't handle massive overvolt because it causes it to fry out. So you gotta be really careful how much voltage you pump out to the CPU, otherwise you'll literally kill it. So I gotta be careful. I do not want to kill my CPU. But same token, yeah, if you don't voltage, if you don't give it enough voltage, it won't be stable. So it's a delicate balancing act. You got to get that sweet spot. So, like I said, 0.5 is where they said 0.5 negative offset is where they say that's a good starting point, and then you kind of have to tweak it in between like 0.01 intervals, and then you kind of just crank it up or crank it down. I tried cranking it up to 0.06 and it literally crashed in like 3 seconds and locked up. So I said, okay, not enough voltage. So then I reset it and put it back to 0.5, but yeah, it's still crashing on 0.5, not as much. So like I said, I'll try 0.04 next time, and maybe that might be like the sweet spot. If that doesn't work, try 0.035, then 0.0300, 0300. And you just have to keep trying it over and over until you get that sweet spot. These CPUs are very delicate. Yeah, I started getting into undervolting on my components, but you gotta be careful with that stuff. The main thing I'm trying to avoid is keeping this number. I do not want this to pass 1.3, because that's kind of like the ideal voltage that you want for this CPU. 1.2 to 1.3 is like the good spot. That's like ideal, but sometimes it can't do. 1.2 is sometimes too low, and it won't run stable. So I have to increase it. So right now, I think the max it goes is 1.256. I think that's the highest voltage. It won't go higher than that. But I don't think that's enough voltage. I think I gotta give it more, so it doesn't lock out. So, yeah, I think I had enough Battlefield, but that was fun. That was cool for what it is. We'll try it again tomorrow. What's up, Koya? How you doing? Not much, dude. Just trying out Battlefield. Played it for... So I played for like 3 hours? And I played it a little bit this morning for like an hour and a half. It's cool. I don't like the maps, though. The maps are kind of... They remind me too much of Call of Duty. Not a fan of it. So I hope the full game is a little bit more grander in terms of the scale of the fights and stuff. The scale of the battlefield. Like, I like large maps because large maps let you can get better positioning. Short maps are hard because it's like so many choke points. It's like, because you can only go so many ways, and then to me it just becomes a Call of Duty game at that point. I'm not a big fan of like super big choke points. It's like you can only go 1 of 3 ways. It's always going to be those 3 ways because there's no other way to approach. But when you have a really large map, you can approach a lot of different ways. I like flanking. I like attacking from the rear. That's cool, man. I know you always lurking in here. I see you. It's good to see you too, man. Hope you're doing okay. Not really much else, just the heat, dude. This heat's been shitty. It's hot in my room right now. It's probably another reason why my computer's running warmer than normal. Because of the damn heat. That's cool. Only sub for 6 months. That's cool. I know you got a lot of people following you. The only time I get a lot of people watching me is when it's specific games. Like, when I play Guilty Gear, I play Final Fantasy 11, or if it's like an anime fighter that I like a lot, it's like the only time I get a lot of people. Yeah, right now like I said, I'm just playing this until, I mean, since it's free, you might as well play it. I mean, why not? It's free. I think the beta's going on until, yeah, the next week too. So it goes till tomorrow, and then there's another weekend from the 14th to the 17th. So let's see. Yeah, from Thursday to next Sunday. So I'll play it again tomorrow, and then next week will probably be the last week. I'll put it away. At least get my feel. I mean, it's free. I mean, might as well play it. I recommend everybody at least try it. It's definitely core Battlefield in terms of the gameplay. I just, like I said, the only thing I don't like is the map. The maps are kind of shitty, and I don't really like all the modes either. Like, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of that Dominion. No, that mode is so fucking like. It's basically just rush mode, and then the other mode is King of the Hill, and I'm like, yeah, that mode's probably dumb too. It's just, how many kills can you get? Conquest is the only mode I really like. Like, I like the, capturing bases, and trying to push, get basically try to run out of tickets. I think that's the best mode of all the modes. It's the most engaging. The other modes aren't as engaging. Breakthrough's okay. You're basically, it's tug of war. It's basically you have one side that has infinite lives and plays offense, while the other side limited. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. The unlimited lives is defense, and then the limited lives is offense. So the offense has to overcome the defense within their amount of lives that they have left to win, whereas defense just needs to hold them off. So it's a pretty good mode. That one's okay. I'll play that one, but the other two modes, the King of the Hill and Dominion, those are boring. So I literally would only play the first two modes. The other two modes are just like, I don't care. I don't know if there's going to be any other modes, but we'll see. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm so happy this game's coming out. One of my favorite shoot 'em up games is getting another sequel. I love this game. This game is so fun. Have you ever seen Don Maku Unlimited? So great music. Eartheon? What's up, Ottercar? How you doing? Eartheon? I have it on my list, no? Did I have that game on my list? Yeah, I have it. Eartheon? Look cool. It reminds me of what's that one game? Like Thunder Force. It's literally Thunder Force. They got that music too. It's cool. I like the pixel art. It was kind of cool. You get it when it's on sale, though. I try not to buy it. I try not to buy games at full price if I can avoid it. I want to try this game out, but I heard it's kind of meh. It's basically the horror Pac-Man game. Pac-Man Metroidvania. It's literally made by Namco. Thought it looked cool. I was like, oh, look at this. Pac-Man, horror, and Metroidvania. The concept was kind of cool. Anybody talk about it? I'm guessing it's kind of janky. Interesting concept. It looks neat. I like the concept. As far as the execution, that's a different story. I'll check it out when it's on sale. Oh yeah, I saw this came out too. This looked cool. I've never played this. I've never played this. It's really cool.